big question many people want to know, Dylan, what is the rest of our Memorial Day weekend shaping like?
It's not going to rain all the time, Kara.
Okay.
It's not a total washout. I think you're going to have plenty of time to maybe catch some dry periods, head outside, fire up the grill, maybe even a little sunshine as we go into Sunday and Monday. But at least initially, today and tomorrow, it is going to be different. It's going to be cooler. We'll have more clouds. We've got a good chance for showers and storms, which of course we've been hoping for a pattern like this forever, right? With the drought situation, we need this rain, but beggars can't be choosers. It just so happens to fall on a very busy travel weekend where lots of folks want to be outside and enjoying some warmth. Unfortunately, at least to start, we're going to have kind of the opposite of that. It's much cooler today. We'll have some occasional showers and storms, especially as we go later into the day. And then on Saturday, things do look a little more scattered for Sunday and Monday, Memorial Day, but we're still kind of stuck in a little bit of an unsettled pattern. Very, very different from the sunshine and 90s we've had the past couple of days. It's gray, it's damp outside. It's 58 in High Point at 12:19 in the afternoon. We've got an east-northeast wind about 10 miles per hour. That's one of the reasons it's cooler, that wind shift kind of wedging in some cooler air, and we're stuck underneath the clouds. We've seen a few light scattered showers throughout the day. It was pretty wet early on this morning. Now we're starting to see a few more showers move through, even a couple of rumbles of thunder down there south of I-40 near Hickory. This is all kind of lifting northward up through the mountains and foothills. So you see there's plenty of dry time in there. There's plenty of breaks, but occasionally a shower or maybe downpour will roll over. And you see much of the southeast very unsettled thanks to this stalled front and a couple different areas of low pressure. This is kind of just what we're going to have to deal with, rinsing and repeating as we go through the weekend. Not too concerned about severe weather. We might have an occasional thunderstorm, especially across the southern Piedmont. Maybe some gusty winds or heavy rain with that. We'll keep an eye on the storm risk just in case. But overall, I think heavy rain would probably be a bigger concern just from some of these slow-moving thunderstorms each day adding up with the rainfall. And yes, we're in a drought, but this could be a situation where it's a little too much too quickly. So you want to watch for some ponding. Keep in mind roads may be wet if you're traveling to or from family's house or maybe hitting the road on vacation for this long holiday weekend. So here in the Triad, we're probably dry the next few hours, but as we get toward dinner time and especially the evening and overnight as most folks are kind of tucked in, we're going to have rain around, and some of that rain could be heavy overnight tonight. That's when our best chance will arrive. And notice how much cooler it is. Only 60s today, so a pretty big shock to the system. Foothills will probably catch a couple stray passing showers this afternoon, and then again, for everyone, those rain chances start to ramp up overnight. Mountains may stay in the 50s all day today before those better rain chances arrive. So you see, it's pretty spotty. A couple passing showers for the mountains, foothills, but look at how it fills in tonight. It's going to be wet tonight, and it'll probably be wet tomorrow to start the day. We could have some downpours, thunder around tomorrow. Here's 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. It's wet. Be flexible with plans. Later in the day, you may see a bit of a better opportunity to get out, fire up the grill, burgers, hot dogs, things like that. I will say Sunday and Monday, as I mentioned, you may see some peaks of sun. And those shower and thunderstorm chances look much more isolated and kind of more of a summertime pop-up sort of situation on Sunday and Monday. We won't be completely dry. Still unsettled, but there may be more time for you to get out and about with a little warmer situation and some longer breaks within that rain. So just be flexible. Keep an eye on the radar this holiday weekend. We'll warm up a bit Sunday and into Monday for Memorial Day. Unsettled pattern continues with highs near 80 through next week.
All right, Dylan, thank you so much.